Hello, so episode 3, this is the part where I talk about getting the engine back together. As I may have mentioned before, a few things missing from the engine when I purchased the car. No distributor cap, no alternator, water pump was toast. So here's a series of videos that I did back in September when I first got the car, and this will show you about the turning over the engine first time, also trying to get the thing to run, even though I was able to turn it over by hand. But anyway, here's the videos. I hope you enjoy them. Please subscribe so you don't miss any of the rest of the videos. And if you do watch the video, please make sure that you give it a like if you like it. I really appreciate that. And what else? Oh, my son was helping me in a couple of these videos, so I've been trying to pass on some of the knowledge that I have in here, which is pretty much gone out there, and out that way, but I still have enough. Cheers, and I hope you enjoy the video. Thanks. Hello. So back at it again with the dart. So today I am attempting to turn over the engine, not by power, just by hand, to make sure it's not locked up. I was told by the guy who sold it to me that they poured oil down the cylinder, or down the spark plug holes, which I hope they did, and they kicked it over with the starter, and they said it turned, which is bad news, sort of, because if things were a little bit stuck, they may have broken something, but I'm hoping that they didn't really monkey around with it too much. Anyway, I poured some of this stuff, some of this Marvel Mystery Oil in the spark plugs. I took all the spark plugs out and put some of that down into the piston area. What is that thing called? Combustion chamber? I don't know. Anyway, today I've taken out the radiator, which is back over there near the trash cans. The fan, where's the fan? There it is. And I'm going to attempt to take off this broken water pump and the lodged belt that's in here, and attempt to turn this over, so by hand. We'll see what happens. Okay, I'm back again. Got the water pump off. That was really in bad shape. I'm a little concerned about that as far as water passages being open, because it's really rusty in here, but hopefully we'll be all right. Bit of good news that I am, with the spark plugs out, I am able to turn the engine pretty easily with just my hands. So I'm pretty happy with that. Of course the spark plugs are out. Okay, it's me again. So a little further along in the project. Wasn't sure if the starter was actually working. So I took that out and checked it, and it does indeed turn. However, I may have some other ignition problems, so I'm sort of jumpering the starter at the moment, and you can see alright. So I think the starter's a little old, but the engine is turning, which is a good news. I got a carburetor kit coming soon, so we'll probably rebuild that soon. And next thing, I probably have to wind up getting another starter. This one's probably tired, or the engine hasn't run in a while. Maybe it just needs a little kick in the pants. But I'm pretty happy that I got this far. Alright, so I think I showed you where I turned over the engine. I'm now putting on the cap and rotor and the wires. The spark plugs are cleaned up. And moving forward. Alright, go ahead. Alright. Okay, do it. Okay, I'm cleaning the carburetor. Toothbrush. It's kind of probably hard to see, but it's a much better shape now as far as cleanliness goes. And this is pine saw, which I read about online, and it seems to be doing a pretty good job of getting all the grease and gook off of the carburetor. Alright, so that's it. Okay, so I'm in the middle of putting this Holley 1920 together. Just so you all know, this pump diaphragm. So I had this pretty much all together and had to take it apart because I realized that there's one part that won't fit on the pump lever if it's not put on first. So let me explain that. So you see this little pin right here, the pump shaft comes out through here. So I had it all together, and I mocked this up for you. So this comes out like this, and then you have to try to get this that channel right here, a channel right here around there, which is impossible when it's put together. So the way you do this is you want to take the diaphragm out, and I suggest that you find an exploded carburetor view. This I got at carburetorparts.com, Holley 1920 exploded view, because that's very helpful. Alright, so back to this. So when this is on, so when this is on first, you can push this all the way forward. You can push the pump through, and then it catches in there, and then that will actuate the pump. So, important thing if you're doing one of these kits to remember. Ain't that nice? Alright, I'm going to put this back the right way, and I'll see you all. Bye. Well, the beast is running. Can't believe I finally got it sort of idle. But there it is. And now I'm starting to asphyxiate myself, and I had to go home. So